Hello, everybody. I'm going to make this short, sweet, and to the point. I love all my travels in Mexico from San Luis, Los Algodones, Mexicali, Tijuana, Ensenada, Rosarito. It's been a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed myself. But there's some things you need to be aware of when traveling into Mexico because somebody I knew on the channel, not a creator, but somebody commented. He finally got back from a very harsh week in Mexico. They happened to, while driving across the border, happened to clip one of those push carts that vendors push around in Tijuana. You see them a lot throughout cities in Mexico. And they happened to make a right-hand turn just as this push cart was attempting to cross the street, and it sort of tore the front end off of the push cart. There was a lot of problem because this person did not have Mexican insurance, had standard U.S. insurance, which is not recognized in Mexico. Despite the fact that some policies tell you will cover you within 75 miles of the U.S. border, chances are that's not going to be recognized in Mexico, okay? Because the back and forth, the paperwork and things is going to preclude anybody wanting to get involved in all of that paperwork back and forth. Well, luckily this person was able to pay out about $800. It took a couple days to get that together. A big problem, okay? A maximum fine if you happen to run over and kill somebody in Mexico, or on the roads, or on the streets, or on the sides of the street, somebody darts out. Unfortunately, they get run over. You're now liable in Baja, which is where Tijuana is, the state of Baja. You're now liable for $333,000 is the new ceiling on potential liability. And let me tell you, people scatter around, run around the streets, and vendors, you got to keep your wits about you. But do buy the Mexican insurance. Because if something serious does happen and there is injury and you're not able to produce that insurance, you will go to jail. 100% guaranteed. You will be going to jail. You will be waiting out your time in conditions that, well, you're not going to probably like or be used to. Okay? And you could be serving some significant time in a Mexican jail. Number two, of course, is drugs. All right, taking drugs in. We have medicinal marijuana cards. We have recreational use, and more states. But Mexico has no such liberalization now. Get caught even bringing in paraphernalia, you may or may not be able to pay that off with a on-the-spot fine. If you're caught with a baggie of marijuana or a significant quantity of marijuana, and they find out, you will go to jail. It's a non-negotiable offense. You will be hauled in. There's probably more Americans in Mexican jails for drugs, marijuana, etc., than for all the other infractions put together. Leave that stuff behind. Number three is public drinking. Okay, and we're used to New Orleans and Mardi Gras and Bourbon Street, the Las Vegas Strip, Las Vegas Fremont Strip, where walking around with open containers is not going to be problematic. No such liberal attitude in Mexico. The thing is, you may think, well, the cop's never going to see me. It doesn't have to be a cop. You know, in Mexico, if a citizen or somebody else just takes a picture of you being a fool or, you know, publicly drinking and displaying that, you can be arrested on the basis of that picture. Okay, be aware of that, which leads us to the next one. In the U.S., closing time, the bars close. You head out to your car. I forgot to go to the bathroom. I've got to pee so bad. You hit a tree or behind a building or something like that. Get caught doing that in Mexico, you will go to jail. You will absolutely, positively go to lockup. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's a very serious offense in Mexico. So just be aware of all that for the drugs, the the driving in Mexico, the weapons in Mexico, the drinking in public in Mexico, as well as the urinating in public. I want to add one more too, which can be very problematic. Don't film the military or police. I've been caught up in this one myself. I haven't had to pay a fine, but I've had Metro Police in Tijuana come up and, you know, he could have just nailed me on the spot and pulled me aside and said, you know, 500,000 pesos or whatever. All right, do not film police. I just do it from behind or from the side, not focused on anyone in particular, okay? They don't like that at all because that helps identify them to potential gang members and people like that. Do not film military personnel. Once in a while you'll see trucks with federales rolling through with machine guns and all that. Do not video those federal soldiers. Okay, that's another thing that can potentially get you into big trouble. You want to know how bad prisons can be? I'm going to put a link down in the description box. And just give you a taste of how raw some foreign prisons can be when you're locked up. And it's the country of Madagascar, and it's a pretty famous video. It makes all other jails around the world in any other country look like the Hilton. Okay, so check that out. In the meantime, have a good time in Mexico. It's a great country to visit. The rules of the road are very simple down there, the ways to stay out of trouble. The number one thing is be respectful to people, be kind to people, be patient. The pace of everything is much slower in Mexico, and that's to help you enjoy and gear down from the U.S. or Western Europe. I'm going to close it out now. I ask you guys for a nice thumbs up. Meantime, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and do make sure to click that link below. Get your popcorn, sit back, and tell yourself, I don't want to ever end up in any foreign jail. Thanks for watching, everybody.